You are killing your own miracle before it even breathes. Right now, as you watch this, you are handing the blueprint of your future to the very people assigned to destroy it. And you think you're just sharing good news. You're not sharing news, you're handing over ammunition. Stop. You are wondering why there is so much resistance, why the door opens and then suddenly slams shut, why you feel drained every time you talk about your dreams. It's not bad luck, it's a loose tongue. I'm not here to pamper you today. If you want a pat on the back, click away. But if you want to stop aborting your destiny, listen closely. The Bible is not silent about this. Micah 7:5 warns us, "Do not trust a neighbor, put no confidence in a friend. Even with the one who lies in your embrace, guard the doors of your mouth." Your next level requires a new level of silence. Here are the 3 people you must hide your next move from immediately. Number 2 is going to hurt your feelings, but it will save your life. Person number 1, the historians, the Nazareth effect. First, never share your next move with people who are in love with your history. These are the people who claim to know you best, but they only know the old you. They are addicted to who you were, not who God is making you. When you tell them God is calling you to start a business or write a book or change your life, they don't see the anointing, they see the mistake you made 5 years ago. They see the you that grew up down the street. Jesus faced this in his own hometown. Matthew 13:58 says, "And he did not do many miracles there because of their lack of faith." Think about that. The Son of God was limited by the people who knew him best. If familiarity could stop Jesus from performing miracles, what do you think it's doing to you? When you share your future with people who are stuck in your past, you invite their doubt to become your reality. They will remind you of your failures when God is trying to remind you of your future. Stop asking for directions from people who have never been where you are going. Leave the historians in the museum. You have a mountain to climb.
The competitors disguised as supporters, the Saul syndrome. This one is tricky. These people look like friends. They smile when you smile, but secretly, they are terrified that you might actually surpass them. Never share your next move with someone whose insecurity is louder than their integrity. You see, they want you to do well, just not better than them. The moment you share a big vision, their countenance changes. You feel the shift in the room. That's the spirit of Saul. Saul loved David when David was just playing the harp. Saul loved David when he was a servant. But the moment David killed Goliath and the people started singing his praises, Saul wanted to kill him. 1 Samuel 18:9 says, "And from that time on, Saul kept a close eye on David." Jealousy doesn't always look like anger. Sometimes it looks like false concern. Are you sure you can handle that? Maybe you should be more realistic. That is not wisdom. That is sabotage wrapped in advice. When you tell an insecure person your next move, they don't pray for you. They unconsciously plot against you. They speak limits over your life to make themselves feel safe. Stop casting your pearls before people who would rather see you fail than see you fly. The broadcasters, the information brokers. Finally, never share your next move with the person who has no assignment of their own. People who are not busy building their own lives will make it their full-time job to discuss yours. You know who they are. They come to you with gossip about others. Listen to me. If they gossip to you, they will gossip about you. Proverbs 20:19 is clear. A gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid anyone who talks too much. Your vision is not content for their group chat. Your struggle is not entertainment for their phone calls. When you share your next move with a broadcaster, you are giving the enemy a megaphone. You are allowing them to announce your seeds before they have taken root. And here's the danger. When too many people know what you are doing, you start feeling the pressure to perform for them instead of pleasing God. You start working to prove them wrong instead of working to do what's right. Your destiny is too expensive to be cheapened by loose talk.
The prophetic pivot. Here is the core issue.
Why do we tell these people? Why do we spill our guts to historians, competitors, and broadcasters? It's because we're addicted to validation. We want them to say, wow, that's great, so we can feel worthy. But God is saying, I approved you before you were born. Why are you asking for a vote from people who didn't create you? Nehemiah rebuilt the walls of Jerusalem, but he didn't tell anyone what God had put in his heart to do until the work was ready to begin. He moved in silence. And because he moved in silence, the enemy didn't know where to attack until the wall was already up. It is time for you to go undercover. Let them think you're not doing anything. Let them think you're stagnant. Let them think you're quiet. Build in the dark. Pray in the closet, grind in the secret place, and let the results do the screaming. If you are ready to protect your purpose, type this in the comments, I will build in silence. Don't let your mouth wreck your miracle. God bless you.